Hello and welcome back to another episode of Rimworld. I was about to say XCOM. Welcome back to another episode of Rimworld. Everyone needs to be ready to take on a bunch of dangerous, monstery things that are going to show up and make a mess of our home if we're not careful. Pick up your mind. Get out here. Get over here. And fight me, you stupid little wispy robot things. Inferno cannons, those are the worst here. I don't want to have my walls set on fire. So I think the biggest threat here is probably that. Okay, now for the minigun. And Hondo's like getting out there where he shouldn't be. Fortunately, not that big a deal. Okay, good work, people. There's still a Scyther over here that needs to die. Wandering around. Tony's running out there. I guess, or no, he's running back inside. Decker, you do not have a... Oh, yes you do. His shield wasn't showing, so I was like a little bit worried there for him. There we go. Problem solved. None of those guys are alive. Good. Alright. And now the flooring there is pretty much good to go. Actually, this one should be canceled for the moment, because this needs to be finished first. You should cancel that one too while you're doing stuff still. How's our slate supply doing right now? Do we have any slate to use? Nope, still don't. Probably won't for the longest time too. That's annoying. I keep complaining about it, like it's like I did it to myself, and I'm still like, I want more slate. Please give me more slate. I'd really like to have some more slate. Is that some slate? No, it's just hair leather. If we have a bunch of silver, like how much silver do we have? I can't see it because my own thing is in the way. No, I can't. No, I can't sell my silver to make people happy for randomness, because I do need to earn silver for other materials in order to build my base structures and establish whatever else I need. But do not mind that. It keeps hitting things that I don't mean to hit. There we go. I kind of find it annoying that you can't select something. Oh wait, there it is. But usually you can't select it, because it's like, oh yeah, you don't have the resources for this, so it's unavailable. I really find that annoying. I'm wondering what I'm going to do with this space here. I could make it the farming area, possibly. Things to consider. Is there any slate areas left that I need to fill in? Kind of. I'm not going to worry about those ones, though, because those are going to be my access points for digging more area out anyway. Let's see here. Okay, I do need to fill that spot in. Granite. That needs to be fixed. Floor, hex paving. Actually, cancel that. Not going to bother with that just yet, because that's probably going to be altered to be somewhat more central to that room. Then maybe I'll put another spot over here. I'm trying to dig up here. This is, yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm going to put in my my future housing areas in here, because this is a nice big open area. I think that should be good. And then I might put some over here or over down here eventually to break up the housing a little bit. I think the maximum number of people I am willing to go for when it comes to a colony is about 30. Because if you start to go beyond that, the game just starts to be crippled so bad that it starts lagging badly. Really, really badly. Hey, Gizmo's joined us. Welcome aboard, Gizmo. Did you just pick up a... Yes, you did. I don't want you wearing that. Right arm is shot off. Left big toe is shot off. Well, I guess we're going to have to make you a new arm, aren't we? Let's see here. Your left big toe. Wow. That's reducing your moving by 10%? Sheesh, man. Harsh. He lost a big toe, and he can't walk nearly as good because of it. That's kind of obnoxious, I'd have to say. Let's see here. What did I want to... Right, gear. Drop that. And go pick up a gun. We must have, like, some around here. Or maybe they're just outside because nobody decided to pick them up and bring them back to base. Yeah, that seems to be the case. Go get yourself a charge rifle. Ship antimatter reactors, and now antimatter propulsion. That should about do the trick. Hey, Vivian got added to the team. Also, I just realized we probably need another bed made available here. Make it of wood, I guess. And let me guess, Mr. Vivian, you totally picked up another personal shield generator. That is obnoxious. That is really, truly obnoxious. Ah! I had expected you much sooner, actually. But now you finally have arrived. It's about time. Just what I need. For dismantling. I guess we'll just give him a poor version. Let's go ahead and mark all these for accessibility. Yep. So I guess we're going to have to go recharge some people, because their shields are probably weakened a bit. You go there, P-Crasher, recharge your... And everything's lagging for a moment there. Okay, P-Crashers is recharged. Wolf is charged. Silver, you go charge. Charge everyone up first. Fortunately, they all have to go through this area just to get around, so they recharge automatically, practically, usually. So it's not usually a big deal that I have to go and get them to recharge under my command, but sometimes I have to in order to account for necessity. Let's get Gizmo here. Get him charged up. I'm going to want everyone available for the fight. I'll let them all get some sleep after they charge up their shields. Okay. Let them all get some sleep. Let's see here. We're going to want all of them that can fight. Yeah. Colleen, Vivian. Okay. Let's go. While the day is still young. Okay. First off, we don't want to be anywhere near this thing, but we have to be somewhere nearby so we can still shoot at it. Yeah, break up the team a little bit. Okay. Alright, now fire the ship. Oh, joy! There's only one of them that popped out. One of these guys that popped out. That makes it a lot easier on you. Because the ones that, centipedes, yeah, they're the biggest threat. Once you take those out of the equation, it's pretty much a lot easier at that point. Wolf, wolf, wolf. Wow, Wolf's shield went down. He got injured. What did he lose? Not much, fortunately. Okay, everything's dead. Shoot the thing. Okay, and everyone can go back to business as usual. That gives you a little bit of silver, a painted persona core, some iron, and a bunch of corpses to dismantle. So it's not a bad drop at units, usually. It's just when they, spawn tons of the super duper deadly ones that it becomes a real problem. Let's vein mine that and vein mine that. We're going to need all of this space, so I'm going to go ahead and dig out like a 10 by 10 space of it. Yeah, I think that'll be good. That leaves us with an 8 by 8 interior. I think that should be enough for a single room. Yes, a single room. It means that every single room is going to be about 8 by 8 in my selection here, I think, is the plan. 10 by 10, 10 by 10. And then we have a little bit of extra here on the end. So we're going to cancel this. Actually, no. Keep that one there and cancel it a little bit further up. Right about there, there, and there. That should still leave us with some supports for the roof until we put in the new wall sections. Also, yeah, those shields are so useful. That's why I wanted the nanite shields. They really save you a lot of trouble. I mean, if I didn't have those nanite shields, what I probably would have to do is, like, barricade this area. You know what I did my previous season. I literally encircled it in, like, defenses of walls and stuff to help my people shoot through it, at it, and try and blow up all the enemies inside. And it didn't really quite work out. So I'm not afraid to really be saying, like, yep, you know what, I probably don't want to play without the nanite shield things, even if they are kind of powerful, because I'd probably be dead. If I didn't have it, so definitely paying out. On the bright side, you get to see all kinds of construction and effort going into all this stuff. And as I continue to advance and build a bigger and better base, and it gets more expensive, bigger and larger groups of enemies come up, and then my people get put into further and further danger just by the fact that, you know, they end up having all this stuff that comes after them. Bigger and bigger enemy groups show up to cause me havoc. Need to charge up shield because it apparently went down rather quickly. I guess he was the focus of their fire, and I didn't notice it until he was literally down his shield. Yep. So far so good. We've made a lot of progress on the resources that we're hauling around. Look at all this metal just sitting around waiting for something for it to be done with something or other. We are still deprived of slate. So massively deprived. Not much I can do about it. I guess I'll just have to start using granite wall sections anyway. I find that annoying. I find that really annoying, honestly. But what are you? You guys just killed Vaz. You jerks! I was trying to recruit that guy. He even stopped fighting you, and you're like, oh, we're just gonna keep shooting him until he's dead. You jerks. I'd have had a stern word with them and evicted them from my area. It's like, we were trying to recruit that guy. Yes, we know he's a former pirate. We're trying to make him surrender from his ways. We're giving him another chance, and then you just go ahead and kill him. Jerk. Gah. Oh well. I guess that's just how it works sometimes. They're like, oh, I remember you. Kill him. Maybe they had like some former angry rivalry with him or something prior to meeting us. Okay, so I think what we're going to do, I'm going to pop in the corners here just because it makes the rooms a little bit more interesting in their shape. And we're going to want a little bit of space heating here. Oops. There we go. The rest should be accessible, unfortunately. We're going to need our power supply cables. sorted around here. Antimatter propulsion is complete. That's all the research that we needed. Alright. We can dismantle this now. And I guess we can dismantle these too, because we're not going to really need all of this. So, floors. Go ahead and remove the floor. Comms console. What are we going to do with that? Do we want to keep it? Well, I guess we do for now, because we don't have a replacement yet. But in the future, we're probably going to want to get rid of it. Move it elsewhere. I'm thinking I might make like a little comms console room over somewhere over here. Somewhere over in this area. Just have a little box area that you can access and communicate with. That might be for the best. Structure. Yeah, you can dismantle that now because that's not necessary to have in the way. We wanted to do something along the lines of this, I believe. Yep. Granite walls. There we go. Looking pretty good, actually. Couldn't mind that out. Some very nice rooms just starting to get put together. That's great. I'm gonna wall this off as well at some point, so I think I can go ahead and just put the granite door like there. No, not there. Stupid lag. Hey, we got more slate. Excellent. Thanks, Mr. Random Drop Guy, who comes by and drops me supplies. Oh yes, the random drop guy comes by and he will drop you supplies if you're a good little boy or something like that. I'm of course like making an imitation joke about Santa. Yes. Oh, didn't mean to pause. Alright. I didn't think about it, but it's important that I probably do, now that I've pondered it into my brain right now. I realized that I probably should make a dedicated vent network somewhere around here. Just basically a passageway where all the excess heat produced by cooling devices is vented outside. That'd probably be a good idea. I may adjust these rooms later. If I do, I will go ahead and do that. Add that kind of improvement as needed. Actually, thinking about it, I'm probably going to want to go and make a line here. Do I even have the slate I need for? Not really. I want to layer a line of slate here, but it's not going to happen until I've got the slate to spare, and I've not been very lucky on that. I guess I could dig this out and maybe use that, the slate provided by that, to do something. Just do some things that might help. But I guess for now I'm just going to ignore it. I'll fill it in later, one at a time. see here. I think we want some granite doors here. And here. Wait, granite? Auto door, yeah. It said door, and I was like, did I pick door? I meant to say auto door. Now let's see here. I'll start putting in glass stuff soon enough. Let's see here, beds. That would be in furniture. There we go. I'm gonna make a silver royal bed. Yes, I know it's really expensive. I probably shouldn't. It's so expensive. I'm gonna do it anyway. A nice silver royal bed right in the center for you can guess who. Silver! He gets his own private silver royal bed. And we'll make a gold one. Yes, another rare resource for Tirana. Rose. That's going to be pretty expensive, but I think that'll be for the best. They get their own private room. Set owner to Rose. Exotic goods trader. Well, we definitely could use some exotic goods because we're low on resources as it is. Let's see here. Man. Uranium sculptures. So expensive. Some of these things are just like so ridiculously expensive, it's like, why even bother having them available? But I guess then you wouldn't be able to buy them if you weren't able, if you didn't have the option to, so I don't know. Sell some legs. We got a few spare legs just sitting around doing nothing. Oh, this has been cut off from power. I need to fix that. Hang on. Yeah, do that. And get rid of that wall. There we go. Looks like our food might have went bad in the meantime, because I didn't notice that. I don't know, maybe. People were starting to eat raw food. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. So 14 times 3. It's 28 plus 14, 30. So 30 plus 12. Yeah, so 42. Okay. My brain, when it comes to math, has kind of melted in recent years. It's just terrible. I mean, I can do a lot better usually, but yeah. I have to use my science a lot. My science. I have to actually use my math skills a bit if I want to put it to good use and get some good training. Or put yeah. Practice makes perfect. Yeah, there we go. That's what I meant to say. Let me guess, you're gonna go up this way? No, you're actually gonna go this way. Fine. try and dig through this wall here. Obviously, it didn't work out well for them. Okay. I don't care to keep fighting them. So let's see here. Careful shooter, psychically dull, volatile, nope. Franklin, careful shooter, neurotic, psychopath, nope. Clara, slothful, slowpoke, nudist, nope. Good, moving right along. I can afford to be picky if I want to. I got quite a few people in my my group now. None of those were looking like very promising individuals for this particular... what would you call it? Colony. Yes, that. Okay, we'll just round that about. Yeah, much better. Now we just need another structural granite door there. Yeah, granite auto door. Let's see here. If you want more royal beds, and this one will be made of glass steel. Even though that's kind of an annoyingly expensive purchase, this one will be for Wolf. Because he's been doing a tremendously good job with all our research stuff, which he no longer has to do. So now he gets to do wardening as his job. That's his new job for doing things. Yes. I forgot to set these guys. Let's fix that real quick. Also, we got another warden, Gizmo. Got a hunter, Vivian. Okay. I guess I'll go ahead and mark everybody to be hunters, more or less, now. So I'm not that worried about it too much. Yep. I think I can pass on that. Art. Yeah, you can be our primary artiste when you're not doing wardening. And you can also do crafting on the side. You can do hauling as a side as well, and this guy can do cleaning. No research is required because we don't have any more researching to be done. I mean, we could research like advanced, what was it? High explosive shells for our sniper cannons, but nah. I'd rather just keep it snipers. So steel sniper rifles, yes. Those cost 500 apiece to power. So something I could do at some point is put it like a geothermal on top of this geyser. In fact, I might just do that. Put a geothermal gen right here. Surround it with some walls and defenses and stuff, and then just have it some basic stuff, and then mount a bunch of sniper turrets around it. That way it can snipe enemies that are coming in through here, 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 or over here. Even maybe up through there. That'd be pretty good, I think. Textiles trader. I didn't think about that for a second. I was just like, oh yeah, textiles trader, whatever. Then suddenly, hey, wait a second, textiles traders, let's sell all these clothes that we have accumulated again. From all the things, all the people we keep melting down in our furnaces. We're melting down the people. As horrible as that sounds, they're already dead, so it's not that big a deal. We're cremating them. Sell all that beaver skin, the hair leather, squirrel skin, and there we go, some more silver in our supply. It looks like we need a bigger kitchen, I think, in the very, 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 very near future. Would be a good idea. Also, we need to finish the floors over here that I forgot to finish. More floors. Yeah, these. There we go. I guess we could just start using hex paving. Granite hex paving. I'm not really pleased with it, but I can't really help it. I don't have the slate that I need to do anything else, so... I mean, I can start probably tearing apart some mountainsides, I guess, trying to make better use of it. And in fact, if I get rid of this mountainside, my sniper turrets will have more field of fire to use. This could go too, I think. Yeah, I think I'll start by just obliterating this. Textiles trader. Another one? Fancy that. Bionic ear implant, bionic leg. Hey, didn't we have somebody who's like had a missing ear and we never replaced it? Is it Tony? No. Maybe they died. Yeah, that might be the case. I might have made a bionic ear for somebody who died. Well, that sucks. Both that we wasted some resources on a part that eventually didn't end up being used, but also on the side that somebody died that I don't remember who it was. We still have a bunch of bionic legs to make, and I imagine we are still struggling with our plasteel supply because of that, because it's not done yet. Yeah, we only got 14 plasteels currently still in our bank of supplies. Okay. Right, this was going to be a future dump stockpile area for clothes. Let's do that. Let's just set it up now. Okay, clear all, and then we want apparel. Do we want weapons there too? Yeah, go ahead. Just stuff it all in there. Also, preferred storage for that now. Hey, yeah, now they're starting to dump it all in there. Excellent. And hey, Hondo just changed his shirt for his Rimdog shirt for a Ferk's hide shirt. Cool. Mad Animal don't care. Stupid random hair. Fortunately, we're not having too many issues there. They're digging this part out, so it's collapsing down there, which doesn't matter. Orders. Span, no roof area. So this looks to be the biggest handle of issue right there, which means once this is removed, once we remove some of this stuff, it's gonna collapse. Hope my people are a little bit more careful. Oop, let's slow that down for a second. Actually, go there. No, go ahead and mine it. Nothing? Okay. How about you go there, then mine that. No. How about there now? Actually, go there, That's what I thought. It was going to collapse, so I wanted it to collapse over there, not on top of him somehow. Slight chunk was crushed, don't care. Not that big a deal. These random little slate chunks, or collapsed rocks, are kind of annoying, but I can't really do much about them, so meh. Okay, back to normal speed. Actually, you guys should probably be a little more careful, but in case... There. Okay, no problem. Yep. I'm eventually going to probably fill that in with a little bit of stone bricks or something. Some equivalent, I guess. Just to fill it in. Man, we've used up so many, like, bricks here. We had, like, a ton of bricks and a ton of, like, stone chunks, and now we're just down to almost nothing. Got a lot of material to haul, though. I think I'm just going to start marking everything for hauling. Is that a goods trader? Cool. What do they got? Oh my gosh. Stop. Stop. Just stop. Cease and desist. Stop making simple meals. You're wasting the food. I forgot, they don't count it if it's not in a stockpile. Which is annoying. Okay, looks like we got a manhunt pack. Where are they coming from? South. Okay. Everyone with guns, it is time to report for your annual manhunter slaying mission. They're gonna come in, then you just shoot them down. That's pretty much all you have to do. Of course, Rose decided to run out there and into trouble. Let's speed up in a moment. Okay, problem solved. Back to normal operations. I guess we're just gonna put a slate or granite thing there, I guess, for now. Psychic drone. Oh, the male gender is suffering right now. Wonderful. Lots of resources now. Back to marking things for hauling. Anything and everything that is loose, we can go and drag back to base. All the loose rocks. Yeah, I figured I was going to do this eventually, and so now I'm marking it all for that exact purpose. Let's go ahead and fix that so we got the extra power from the other geothermal. Yeah, we're losing power in the meantime if we don't have that, so it needs to be done. Textiles trader. Another textiles trader. Okay, go talk to the textiles trader. What do we got? We got more clothes to sell. Here, have all these things that we don't want. Just pay us a little bit of money for it and we'll call it even. Look at all these stinking shields. And the shields are actually worth quite a bit once you sell them all. Sell all the boar skin. Oh, pretty good. That emptied out a whole bunch of that. Got a bunch of these random bits of equipment just hanging out over here. It's actually pretty good. We've managed to make quite a bit of a gain on that. Let's go ahead and mark our build some some granite crematoriums. Yes, that's what I meant to say. I think just 2 should be good. And this will be now a stockpile for corpses that are also human-like corpses, but not colonist corpses. We haven't really had any colonist corpses that survived their death for being buried, which is kind of sad, but I guess there wasn't much we can really do about that. Look at all these simple meals that are just going to waste. I need a dedicated food area. Well, I am going to be putting all the houses over here, so maybe I should turn this area into a sort of a dedicated housing food area that also houses food stuff somewhere on here. In fact, maybe what I'll do is mount it like over here. Yeah, that seems like a good idea. I think that's what we'll do. Okay, you know what I'm actually probably going to use this area? It's not big enough. I was just about to say I might use this for my eventual spaceship area, building my spaceship here. But it doesn't seem like it'd be big enough for that. Thinking about it, so yeah. There's some slate. Still barely any, really, but there's some slate. There'll be some slate there. I should probably replace these slate doors with auto doors instead, but oh well. Not gonna worry about it too much right now. Downed. It's still alive? Huh. Okay. Oh, solar flare. There goes all our power store. Power stored up. Look at that. Just all our power is just gonna go poof into thin air that we stored up. Admittedly, we didn't store all that much up because we haven't had enough power to really manage it, but oh well. I guess at least we're not running on fumes right now. Of course, we can't use the comms console during a solar flare. Let's go ahead and mine out a few chunks here. I think actually it's we are a little bit past our time for the end of the episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed so far the little adventures in surviving the chaotic world of Rim. Chaotic world of Rim. Sure, buddy, sure. And it's pretty much been going rather well. Again, you've been doing all right, holding off the tides of evil, surviving till the next daylight, day after day, victory after victory. I think we have most likely an advantage for now. But yes, for now, we will be soon taking a little bit of a break, and I guess that's not getting done. So I'll go ahead and put in a different type of bed. I'll make it a steel bed. So until next time, I'll be recording. Selenvo out.